Can AI completely replace your content team? AI's capabilities to create video content has gone insane lately. A lot of gurus out there are saying you can create thousands of pieces of content from one prompt, but how much of it is actually true? I'm Jason Christopherson. I've been editing video content for over a decade for B2B, and here's a realistic way that you can use AI in your business today to create more video content. There's a huge misconception from a lot of gurus that you can just plug in a prompt and you're gonna get 1,000 videos to post. But the reality is, to create scalable video content, you're going to use AI-assisted workflows and not AI-generated workflows. For example, all the video editors out there would probably agree at this point, taking a program like Opus Clip, for example, that's gonna pull your clips automatically, the amount of hand-holding you still have to do, correction you have to do, fixing that you have to do to get that video shippable is still a lot. So if you're solely relying on something to automatically clip your content, automatically edit your content, the odds are it's going to mess up a lot. For a skilled video editor, honestly, it's faster for them at this point to do the cuts themselves. This workflow is broken and I would avoid it. Now here's the workflow that you should do instead of relying on an automated tool. And it's so simple you can start doing it today. Rather than relying on an AI tool to automatically do the work for you, if you load a transcript into Claude, into ChatGPT, and prompt it in the right way, it will identify timestamps for you to grab. So for example, let's take a podcast recording. Can AI just take that recording and create videos for you? Yes, but they're probably gonna need a lot of correction. So instead I want you to do this. Load the transcript into Claude, prompt it with, my customer struggles with these 3 issues. Identify in this recording the strongest points that address these issues. Then letting these large language models identify where to clip will give you a much better result. That's taken a process for me that normally would take hours down to minutes, just by simply a large language model understanding what the clips are that you're looking for. The second biggest use case for AI in video is going to be creating hooks. The first couple seconds of your video is going to be crucial for retaining your audience and getting people to click through and watching. Especially if your business is new to creating video content, it can be kind of hard to figure out what to say in the first couple seconds. But by using a large language model, preferably I've been using Gemini for my hooks. The reason I use Gemini is because Google owns YouTube and owns Gemini, so I like to lean on the language model that matches the platform. Simply prompt Gemini and say, here's the 3 biggest problems my customers face. I want to create 3 videos. Give me 3 potential hooks to use as the first 3 seconds of these videos. This is a great starting point to at least establish a good hook for the front of your video. So this is a great way to get your ideas down and recorded quickly. And the third most effective use case for AI is going to be audio, more specifically audio correction. If you're a business owner or a small marketing team and you're starting to record your customers maybe over Zoom calls or Riverside, you'll find out pretty quickly that most of your customers don't have a great video setup. And if you're not able to get them a microphone or a camera, typically their audio is not gonna sound that great. Now I'm shocked that most people don't know about this trick. If you currently pay for Adobe, they have the best vocal enhancement tool to correct audio that doesn't sound great. You simply drop in your file, adjust the slider, and it'll recreate your audio to match the tone of voice. Now, the worse the audio is, the result can get kind of funky, but if they're recording on AirPods and you add Adobe enhancement to it, it starts to sound more like a podcast. Less is more with this treatment, so kind of go easy on the slider, but this is a huge use case, especially for B2B, because if you want to get your customer on a recording quick, or you want to record some content with your team virtually, you probably don't always have access to a great microphone, and this will fix a lot of those issues. So if you start leveraging AI in these 3 use cases for your business, you're going to be able to create a lot more content for a lot less time and cost. But if you're still having a hard time creating that content engine, at Leadlens, we help businesses create video content to scale that doesn't burn them up and eat all their budget. So click the link below to find out more about how we can help your business create video content to scale, and follow along for more videos like this one to help grow your business with video content.